Hi, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use the tracking pixel extension from BotTools. Now the tracking pixel extension is going to give you the capability of making custom conversions inside of your chatbot when a user clicks a button. After clicking this button you can either carry on to another flow automatically or carry on to a website of any sort. It's a very simple process to actually do, so let's not waste any time talking about it and show you how to do it. So as you can see here, the first thing you're going to do is go to your BotTools account and you are going to create the extension. You're going to come over here, click onto Tracking Pixel. For this, I'm just going to use the word test demo for my example. And here you go. This is the first thing that you've got. Now the first thing it's asking you for is your pixel code. Now I already got some pixel code already sorted out, so I'm just going to paste it in here. As you can see, this is a Facebook pixel I just added into here. And what I've got is a success message. Now what I'm going to explain to you is, imagine that your user is going to click a button, a web view is going to pop up, and then you're going to give them a success message. And if you wanted to, you can have a little button at the bottom of this success message, and this is what this button will say. It will say close, for instance. So if you wanted to, the web view could pop up, and then the customer could click the button to close the web view very simply. If you wanted to not have a button, you can leave it blank. Now, the next thing you want to be able to do is to be able to say, hey, after 2 seconds, I want the web view to close. Now, if you don't want the web view to close and you were going to, let's say, carry on to another website, as we've got the capability down here, you would only need to make this go to 0, and then it won't actually continue on, making it a pretty easy process for you to set up. So for this, I'm just going to say, well, I want this on for 3 seconds. I'm going to have a button at the bottom of my web view. I'm going to use the word close. And inside of this as well, if I wanted to, I can also add any URL parameters to my web pop-up. Now, after the user has gone ahead and clicked onto the button inside of your ManyChat account, you're going to want to say to yourself, hey, do we want to continue with the flow once the web view closes, or do we want to continue onto a website? Well, you get this choice. You can either go to open website and you can continue on to whatever it is you would like to, for instance, like this, or you can continue onto a flow and you can get all of the flows that you have inside of your ManyChat account here accessible for you to carry on to. Now, after you've gone ahead and made all of this, there's one thing that you've got to remember to actually do, and this is a very important thing, so I want you to pay attention right now. You're going to want to click onto your ManyChat account. You're going to need to come down to your settings. After you've gone to your settings, I need you to go to Growth Tools, okay? Now the reason of going to Growth Tools is I'm going to need you to make sure that you add this URL just here, api2.bottools.io, okay? So you need to make sure that you add this, because this will create the automatic closing of the web view if that's what you want inside of your tracking pixel extension. If you don't do this, it won't close automatically, and that might not be ideal for your situation. So make sure that you've gone ahead and done this. Now, once you've gone ahead and created everything that you want, it's a very simple process that you're going to need to do. Just click onto copy URL. Let's go over to my ManyChat flows. And what I'm going to then do, very simply, just to show you again, just to show you where you would want to place this, you're going to have that URL that you copied from the tracking pixel, come over to here, and let's just say we ask the user to say click here. Come over to the website and paste that into there. Now if you want to, remember, you can go with native, or you can actually change the size of your web view as well, depending on what it is that you're going to use as the settings or the preferences inside of your tracking pixel extension. Okay, so remember, this is everything you're going to need to set up. It's very easy. Just to run past this very quickly for a last time in case you missed anything. What we've got here, make sure you copy and paste the pixel code that you want to track, put it there. You've got your success message. This will pop up in the web view. You've got your close button. This will be a button at the bottom of the web view. You've got how much time would you like this web view to open for. It could be a second if you want to, just a very quick snap thing, and then it can continue on over to a flow. Or if you want to, it could be a 2-second window saying success, and then carrying on over to a website, making it quite nice and successful for your consumer to carry on to. You've got your URL parameters that you can add to your tracking of your pixel, and this is everything that you need. It's a very, very simple extension, but very, very powerful if you're running lots and lots of ads and you want to actually keep in track with all of your custom conversions. As always, if you do have any ideas how we can make this better, or if you have any other ideas on other extensions or tools that you would like to have for your ManyChat account, please get in touch. We're always happy to have a quick chit chat about how we can make your ManyChat experience that little bit better.